Hi friends, I wanted to do a quick reading about the TikTok ban. The following intuitive reading is for entertainment purpose only. When I'm doing my intuitive readings, I always tap into the energy, not the situation, because situation and energies are different. With this reading, there was a lot of ups and downs, lots of confusions, lots of indecisiveness, and a lot of individuals involved. I am not going to get on the topic or discuss the topic of how TikTok has enhanced so many individuals' lives and has helped reshape so many small businesses. I am going to discuss two core reasons why the government wants to ban TikTok. Many of us never trusted our government nor had faith in our government, and most have lost faith in our government nor trust them. Also, it is hard to trust media at this point. At this point, majority of the factual news we're reporting are from local civilians seeing things happening and reporting them. They're factual information that's released by local civilians that the media won't release. In the recent weeks and months, actually, a lot of censorship has been occurring on TikTok. However, that does not suppress the voices from civilians from all over the world to post what has been happening in their countries. In America, we are well aware of how corrupt our own government is. Our politicians are. Our politicians have always worked hard to hide their negative deeds from us. This platform gave regular individuals to investigate and report on how corrupt they are. Another core reason why they want to ban TikTok, it is because it is one of the top used app in America. And the politicians that voted to ban TikTok, they have their funds invested in Meta. These individuals assumed that once they banned TikTok, we're going to jump ship and go to Facebook. Most of us have not used Facebook in years or months. I have mine because I have family all over the world and it's easier for me to keep in touch with them. I maybe log on to Facebook twice a month at most. They also assumed that we'd run to Instagram. Instagram is a great place to post what you ate in a day, what you wore, if you traveled, to take snaps. It is nothing like TikTok. TikTok literally united communities from all over the world, which you cannot get on Instagram. This ban has nothing to do with the fact that they are telling us that China is trying to steal our information. They're trying to spy on us. Facebook sold our information. Quote unquote, the Dior bags. The government was so relaxed about that. At the end of the day, this is simply about corrupt politicians trying to make money from their Meta stocks and silencing us. So what's next for TikTok? TikTok will be banned on the 19th as planned. However, it's going to be a temporary one, where it's going to be for a few hours or a day or two at most. However, there will be additional policies implemented moving forward. In 2018, then President Trump had launched an executive order to ban TikTok. However, there was no movement after that. This time, it went through Congress, the Senate, and signed by President Biden. Previously, President Trump had no knowledge about how resourceful TikTok was, is, and can be. This time, TikTok was one of the core reasons why he won the election. He is in favor of the app. However, due to the policies implemented by the current administration, it needs to be reviewed and amended. I know this sounds moronic, but for some reason I believe he's taking advice from his son Barron and also individuals that helped him run the campaign on TikTok. He is well aware that TikTok is main source of income in many homes, or in many homes source of second income. He does not want to take that source away from these individuals. He has had many conversations with the CEO of TikTok, and they're trying to reach a common ground. I see President Trump promising the CEO something. I don't see it being some form of a position because he is not a U.S. citizen, but there is some sort of promises and deals being made. They may sell a portion of TikTok to an American based company or businessman so it can be run in the US. I do not believe TikTok's CEO likes Ilian, so the company will not be sold to Ilian or Mark. They are brainstorming a plan. However, proper guidelines and policies must be followed, and everyone needs to put their egos aside. TikTok CEO's energy is very calm, very patient, very tranquil. He has a very positive mindset. He is willing to work with the current administration. He works from his intelligence, not his emotions. His energy seems very different than your standard CEO from the Silicon Valley. I personally believe all the politicians that are for the ban of TikTok, they need to be investigated and seen how much they have invested in the Meta stocks. I am well aware that most of the information that I shared, you do not have to be a psychic nor an intuitive to have this information. Keep in mind, there will be lots of hiccups during this transition. So let's have a positive mindset and let's send out positive energy and vibrations into the universe.